There's a big start game button. I will click that start game button. So I think it'll work fine, for one. Hey, it's working fine. But I'm going to need to do something really quick. You'll see. For one, that is what we were playing. It's in the Zone Zero. You get to look at that for a second. I need to go away from the screen for a second because this game likes to dox me for some reason. There's a title screen. I don't know why it's so quiet. I can adjust that later. But I mean, I think it's the title screen in particular is really quiet, but yeah. That is in fact what the title screen looks like. Here, I'll let you see the title screen there, but otherwise I am going to, well, for one, I'm going to check the settings, the audio, and audio is maxed out, actually. How about I disable it muting in the background? I actually don't want that right now. Normally I would, but right now I don't. It literally, like, just flashes my email address on the top of the screen when I start it up, and it's like, yeah, I can't, no, don't do that. It only does it at the top of the title screen. It doesn't do that anywhere else. I don't remember if it does it. I don't know if it'll do it again when I start it up. It's like loading right now. There is a little, there's that stuff. Okay, you're actually missing nothing. I was going to say you're missing something, but not really. Anyway. I think I'm fine to just go in. Logging on to game server. Cool. Cool. There we go. It was being weird. Yeah, this is really quiet. I mean, I did lower my own volume, but it should still be fine. The login reward. I can explain what this is later. Oh god, this is framey. This is very framey. I might need to adjust the settings. These, yeah, that's probably higher than it needs to be. Can I lower that resolution? I don't think it would necessarily look great if I did. I mean, well, actually, on your end, I believe on the stream end, it won't look any different. Is this going to be fine if I do this? That just doesn't look great. Whoops, nope, not that. I have played a bit already. I don't know why it's... I mean, it's because OBS, I'm pretty sure is why. Because I'm streaming, so it doesn't like anything that's happening. What if I just set it down to all the way down to low? Nope, it's still just being weird. Still doesn't like that. Doesn't like me doing that. I almost wonder if it's like a server issue. It could be. I'm not lowering the frame rate. That's not happening. If I just disable VSync. Nope. I couldn't really test this because it's like I can test it while OBS is open or like while I'm recording, but when I'm streaming, that's a whole different thing. So there's no real good way to test that other than if I guess I just stream to a different channel, but I don't have a test channel to use. So I don't do that. No, just disable anti-aliasing. Just disable it completely. Just turn it all the way off. I mean, you can actually turn that off. I don't know why that's still on high. Character quality, you don't need that. Reflections, you can make that worse. Bloom, you turn off the bloom. Distortion, color filter strength, I'm not even sure what that is. It'll probably be fine, maybe. Probably, mostly. We'll see. If not, I don't know. This is a thing. It's going to be very difficult to explain anything. Because... Wait, did I actually switch the game over? I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. There it is. Now I did. Now I did. Oops. I don't know if it makes any difference which one of these you use. I think maybe it would at some point, but like right now it doesn't matter. Target traffic. When customer traffic reaches 68, you'll receive a small amount of additional... I don't know that it makes any difference whatsoever. If it does, it's very unclear. Retro, interview, and trendy are the ones I need. This one is trendy. That one's an interview, trendy. And that one's retro. I don't think any of them. I think they're always. Yeah, I just go by what it tells me and just do the thing. I mean, I don't think there's any other way to do that. Okay, now it's the frame rate has fixed itself. I think that was a server thing. I think it was like trying to connect to the server or something. That's why I was having issues. Because it's all good now. So, anyway, what is this? Battle Pass something? I don't know. There's a lot of menus. This is a gacha game. You know how it goes. It's day 7 apparently. I get that. That's for the polls. What is I don't know. This is where you do your gachas. There was another character here before. This is like the limited one. The shark girl, she's gone now. I didn't. I probably could have gotten her, but it was I didn't have time to play a ton, so I mean, I played a decent amount, but not enough to do that. There's so many checklists and things. From what I know, you can do all of like the story that's available now. You can pretty easily get through all of that. Like playing the game completely for free, basically. You don't need to like, you're not gonna hit like a wall where like, oh no, you're not progressing. As far as I know, anyway. By how people have talked about it. There's battery, which you would think that would be used for like gating your progress, but you don't use battery for like the story. It's just, that's only for like very specific stuff. Check in with a scratch card at the newsstand. I'll do that. More notices. Known issues. Cool. My internet level. Yeah, the internet has a weird name for some reason. I mean, I can go. Is it this? Yes. Scratch card. I'll go do that. Howl. There's a dog that runs the newsstand. Amazing. It actually is pretty good. Yeah. Or it's alright anyway. It's 300. I could try a coffee, or I could not. I could go spin 60 battery charge. There's like only one place to do that, really. Which is here. At least as far as I've gotten, this is the only place to do this. I don't recall what this is for upgrading things, but I don't remember what. Where is it? This is where all the characters are. There is a big bear. His name is Ben. He is a bear. Yeah, in these persona menus. Is it? No, it's not that. It's this? I think it's for upgrading these. Or for unlocking them, basically. That's what that other counter is. How can I help? And this one's just, for unlocking materials for, like, everything else for leveling up characters. I don't know that I have anything in particular. What do I want to upgrade Ben? Could do that. That's yeah, Ben. Although when you do story stuff, it doesn't Is it promotion? He is defense. And I need to... I think there would be more options here for other enemies to put here, but it's as of now, it's just the one. Okay. I don't know what... I could put Ben in. I could show him. It's just gonna be all fire. You get like a boost if they're all... I think if they're all either the same element. Oh, right. Also, she gets like a boost specifically if he's in the party. It'll make sense when I show it. Oh, it'll make... No, I was going to say it would make more sense if I showed her without him first, but actually no. No, it won't. He's very slow. Oh, right. You can't lock on. Hit me. Hit me. He's got a basically Royal Guard. Is the closest thing to equate it to. Whoops. That volume is too high. That's fine. Yeah, there it is. Stop that.
Safety is mandatory.
You keep doing this. It's not difficult to like parry them or whatever, or you get the witch time dodge thing. Whoops. I will turn that down now. It was super. It was very quiet, and then suddenly it got real loud once I got into a fight. I don't know if I need a second one of those, or if I need to do that again.
You are ready. Good day.
Time for some hard labor.
7 of 12. I can use the extra ones to make more of the... This is like the tier 2 upgrade material or whatever. Anyway, he's level 30 now. That's the highest I can get to. I can't get anyone any higher than that.
Hey, don't stand
Yet, anyway.
I have 2 guns, so it's our Starlight.
This guy's basically just robot Deadpool.
So Kaku, ready.
I have 2 guns.
He also...
So double the accuracy.
I don't know who voices him. I've been thinking the whole time he sounds like someone in particular, but I assume there's no way the person I'm thinking of is who voices him. Clifford Chapin. Chapin? I don't know how that's pronounced. Yeah, that is not, no. It's not at all. Not at all the person I had in mind. I mean, I figured the person I was thinking, I was like, that's definitely not him.
Ready for combat.
I don't remember. You start with 3 of them, since you need a team of 3 anyway.
Officer 148,
Oh, yeah.
ready.
And then you can see the other characters.
I shall follow your orders.
There's a Wolfman. People really like the Wolfman.
Time for some tail care.
Can't get her anymore.
Waiting.
Although she's still there for some reason.
I have 2 guns.
So Kaku.
She's got a chainsaw. You can't really see it.
Sorry.
Time for
Is it work? Ready for need good day.
I could just upgrade all of them, or I could try to.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
I could try to get the materials for it anyway. I couldn't necessarily, Hold on, I don't actually know what type they are.
Wanna test my-
You are attack, and you are, I think that's anomaly. Yeah.
So sleepy.
These other things are for other things. Okay. Yeah, just use the same team. That's fine. I could use someone else, but why would I do that? That would be silly to do. Come on.
Great hit.
No trespassing on the job site.
Ben is very slow, unfortunately.
More tough enemies.
Solid hit.
Rule violations won't be tolerated.
Stop that.
Great hit.
She's not going to get to do anything, I guess. These are very easy to get the time you need on them. Oh yeah, I forgot there's actually there's a time thing, like a time of day sort of mechanic. It doesn't matter right now. There's certain like quests and stuff that'll only appear during certain times of day, but they'll basically tell you when they'll show up, so. Or like certain ones where you can only progress them at certain times of day. You next. I mean, I could switch to a different team.
So cut, huh? Is it
You can just use the 3 you start with.
Good death. So
Starlight.
is it work? Huh? Nothing to fear. Ready for combat. Let's move.
Sure. She really feels like someone just really liked Metal Gear Rising and was like, we're just gonna make a Metal Gear Rising character. Okay, he doesn't really have anything else he can do.
Nicole, take a break. This won't hurt. Electric charge. Thunder. Enemy backup. Stick together.
Oops. Why? I'll just keep shooting you from here.
Behave. Preparing takedown.
I got you. Don't move. Hey. Try this. It's my turn.
Also, they'd get like staggered after a certain amount of time, but
I've got plenty of bullets.
oh no.
I want a bonus for this.
I don't really like playing as Nicole all that much.
This won't hurt. Electric charge.
She plays weirdly. I mean, I believe literally she's like a support character, but it's funny that they have characters classified as support. It's just they just remind me of that like image of like I'm a healer, but and it's just a guy like cocking a gun. Like it's just that every character that is classified as support is like it's just that. Like you're not. I don't know what support means in this case. 18,000 dennies. That's just money. It's just the currency. I don't think this goes up to only level. Okay, yeah, this goes up to like level 50 or something like that. Yeah. Internaut level. Great. I hit level 29 at some point. Oh no, don't. That's the real money. Don't do that. Granted, nothing will happen if I accidentally. I have had multiple times where I've like gone to something and accidentally clicked on the thing that's like, hey, would you like to buy this thing? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. But it doesn't, I don't have any, they don't have any information. I never put anything in. It's not like I had to put in my credit card. info to download the game or whatever, so it won't show anything. It'll just have the information on like, hey, you can buy stuff. Although I don't know if it'll even pop up because it's technically a separate window. At least I think it's considered a separate window by like OBS, so I don't think it would even show it, but you wouldn't see anything if it did. You would see some credit card companies listed. Like, hey, we accept these ones. What was I doing?
You want to test?
How can I?
Starlight,
Level up.
it's our turn, bro.
Okay, all three of you are all attack.
Let's get to work.
I don't really like playing Anton that much.
Bro.
Although he is part of like the current part of the story, so like
Time for
the part that I'm in.
Don't look.
Star
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't need to level everyone up.
Sorry.
Great. You get like extra stuff when you
how can I help?
I have two guns.
convert what you have also.
Take a break.
Oh god. Menus. Menus are already a problem. Gotcha menus are a whole other thing. Wait. You could do level ups in between, just going straight to the next
I have two guns. So
cap,
double
but
accuracy.
you know.
Good day.
It's our turn, bro.
Let's see. Could I? No. There's like a material you can use that will like give you. You can like spend them to just give you whatever materials you need. But I don't have access to that, so. Really, I don't have enough of them. I think.
You want to test? Hey, don't look down on me.
I think I have all of the like A tier ones.
Ready and waiting.
Because I think all of these other ones are S, right? You're S. Yep. They're all S.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Only I have
You
her.
wanna
That's the
test
one
me,
S, which are just the rarest ones. Anyway. Do I have anything else to do here? No, I just need to go talk to my brother. He's not my brother. It is her brother, but not mine. I love those old films the most. Hey, manager, anything to recommend? I don't really care if I've seen it before, as long as it's nostalgic and retro. I won't mind watching it again. There was a retro one. This one's retro. This one. I don't know what happens if you pick the wrong answer. What you mean to say is... Were you not already doing that? I think she's like working here for free for some reason. I don't know why. What are you doing? Just accept that this girl wants to work for free for no reason. Is this really your childhood dream? This is nothing like that, actually. Okay, well, I will keep that in mind. This is on like a timer though. Like a real world timer. How long does this take? It doesn't... I mean, I can switch. No, I can't. No, I can't, actually. It doesn't say... For loyal clientele, you are often recommended to friends by repeat customers, securing a steady and profitable daily income. I don't know what that means. I don't... There's a whole... I'm not reading that. It's on a timer. I have no clue how long it takes. But whatever. Anyway. I have nothing else to do other than progress the story, so we'll do that. Any updates on Bellabog Heavy Industries? About to enter immersive storytelling. It just means that cutscenes will play in sequence. It's one. It's like that. My Knock Knock account? I don't think Knock Knock is like TikTok or whatever. I don't know what Knock Knock is supposed to be equivalent to. Like, I think it's like Line or something like that. Does China have an equivalent to that? I don't know. Could this be Anton? Could it be? Oh, okay. It's like sometimes the controls work really weirdly. Who are you? Oh, okay. Depends on the commission fee. Did Kaleda and Grace make a... Yeah, this is also in the middle of a chapter, so the story's going to be probably confusing. What do you think of him? It started scrolling before I could start reading it. What do you think of the previous president, Anton? These are the same question. These are the exact same question. Also, it is not pronounced cores, it is horse, I believe, is what they said. Looks like another early start for me. Making me get up and do things. I think I've done all of the, like, side missions or whatever that I have access to right now, so. You do get to choose which of these two you want to play as also. It doesn't make much of a difference. There was literally one point where I had to play as Wise anyway, so. Yeah. For, like, one mission, I had to play as him. Well, play as the characters are just like the I don't even know what term to use. This guy's a he's a weird mascot. He basically just has like a checklist of quests or whatever. Got scolded by the foreman in the afternoon. He said I wasn't wearing a hard hat while working on the assembly fixtures. Other ones are locked and then other ones are already dead. Is it currently afternoon? It is currently nothing. If it says in action up at the top left, that's where the time of day would be. If it says that, then that means you can't do anything like that at the time.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Bellabog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
Glad you made a decision so we can finally get to work.
So we can finally get to work? Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you can talk to her about it.
President, wait.
Galado walked away with her head hung low, even though Grace's facial expression looked normal. What?
Kaleda walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy.
I think I know what I'll
We'll start with
do.
the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
What does reinforce the seal supposed to mean?
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean?
You know, I don't need to read that out loud, I
Wasn't that
guess.
just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Sure. I'm sure that sounds much more complicated than it actually is. Target, find the prototype. I can do that. Okay, where is... I need to... I don't necessarily want that. Mainly turn the sound effects, like, way down. That's what's, That's kinda... Okay. Wait, where are we? Where are we going? That's all the car would have been just... Okay, this is the go to this thing when you need to do a mission. Sir, we've received location data shared by Veilbog Industries. The analysis result will be uploaded to your sensory synced storage space in EOS. Don't worry, it won't cause any pain. Cool, thanks. I wasn't concerned about that, but now I am. These are just side quests. There is also another, like, area, since that's the chapter 2 area. This is the chapter 1 area. I don't know if I have anything. It says new, but do I have anything here that I haven't done? Oh, this one, I guess. Probably because it was level 30 was why I didn't do it. Challenge. Guidance. Challenge from the old capital. I'll do that later. I'll just do the story thing. Excuse me. The main difference is just I don't know why it calls it chapter 1, chapter 2. I mean, that's what it is, but, like, it's actually just, like, area 1, area 2. It's just a different region or whatever. Like, the first one's like a train station, basically, and this is all like a construction site. Anyway, yeah. Trial use means this is like, they're just giving me these for the story, so if I didn't have them unlocked, then I'd still be able to play them anyway. So then you know what you want to spend money on. And not spending money on any of it. Anyway, this is like the map screen.
Hello? Bell. Everyone with Belobog, can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the old capital. Before we get started, let me remind you all, the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed.
Yeah, all of the like construction vehicles they had all had like AI in them that was acting
Each of the
weird.
3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Belle, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
I can do that.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines.
Deploy the 3 heavy machines.
Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the
She's
other
just gonna
2 to
carry
us.
that thing. She's gonna carry a monitor 4 times the size of the other monitors.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris.
I can see that.
Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine.
Suggestion: allow me to connect to the nearby pile driver so we may clear the rubble. Sounds reasonable to use heavy machinery's power. Great, let's say hi to it, okay? But let's contact Grace.
Understood. Contacting the client, Grace. Please note, I will send a binary message from the HDD. This is simply a test message, and is in no way an encrypted message of profanity in reaction to your refusal to let me boss around the pile driver.
Okay, well, I once again was not concerned, but now I am.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Well, alright then. There's that thing up there. I can't do anything with that.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
Sure. Do I have to solve a puzzle?
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her.
Sure.
I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Just go. Okay. There were. Okay, I will avoid the explosives. Just break that. Got him. Got you too. I'll take that. And, you know what? It might take a little while, but I'm gonna, just to do it, just take that out. Okay. Alright. Great.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Yeah, she was in love with like a
Head
building.
over to the grappler, Proxy.
Don't ask questions. I don't know either. It was a literal inanimate building.
Temporary control device deployed. Signal transfer in progress.
For a second, I thought that said soul transfer, and I was like, what?
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful.
Well, there are no walls here now, so doesn't really matter. How are your standing 720s? They're great. They're perfect. I mean, I can just like. Will this blow up the other one? Yep. Oh no, that also blew me up. That's fine. Don't worry about that. I'm on my way over there. There we go. Great. Easy.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated
At some point, we will
locations.
get into an actual fight.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. Oh. I've got it! We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high frequency
Seems like
signal
something you
from the
should deal with
transmitter
now.
not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Koleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
That'll have to do, Koleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Okay.
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
When you say high risk, it never really seemed to be high risk
We
to
have
me.
to go help her.
Stop doing that. What if she can handle those ethereals? She can fight. I've seen her fight. But
Don't push too hard.
stop that.
I'll help!
You are still alive. What are you doing? I don't like that.
Come on, try harder!
Come on!
Where are we going? This way. It's not a good idea to try to run with Ben. Not because of anything actually causing problems, but just it's like really annoying to run that slow. If you need to like run to the next fight or whatever. No, my ultimate thing is charged. Not that I need it, but it's there. Okay, I might need it now. This is the final wave, you say? I'll just use it now. I realize it would have made more sense to use it when they were staggered, but since they take more damage, but whatever.
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Safety is mandatory! Russia!
Stay alert.
Someone hit me. I'll just find them. Just do that.
This is all mine!
You can't handle this!
I'm in.
Ouch.
End of the line.
Bring it on! Get down!
Your foundation ain't solid! The ethereals have all been dealt with!
Grace! How's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking! I mean, are you hurt?
Ow, 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 ow! Kaleda! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Kaleda's right, or calm down, Kaleda? I don't know, calm down.
Calm down, Kaleda. Grace's decision to cut off communication.
I know from
may not be
experience,
her,
whenever you tell
but
someone
she
to calm
wasn't
down,
acting
they
recklessly.
get calm
We were
immediately.
monitoring the
They
situation
actually
from a
that's the
distance,
best thing to
and
say.
She remained calm while fighting off the ethereals. It's precisely because of her that our search for the prototype hasn't failed. Grace knew the situation here, but things were urgent and she didn't know how to explain it to you.
I get it. I should have listened to what she had to say.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you worry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
100% success rate, same as telling someone don't laugh. Yeah, just that's always the best thing to say. Just tell someone exactly what you want them to do. They will always listen. It's the law. The laws of physics. If you guys could just be honest with each other.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste.
Is that the end of the mission? No. Shut the prototype down.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else to do around here. Yeah. No.
Belle, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment. Fairy and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the Hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Fairy has drawn up.
Meanwhile,
Ah, got it. Let me see.
a low-res image sent by Fairy to Grace's tablet of the area near the prototype before it was swallowed up by the Hollow. You can make out a strange tower in the picture. Rotate. You can rotate it. Alright. I rotated
It's
it.
not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, Let me see that. Oh, this is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it. The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out.
I think we're going to have to... Your dad has turned into a boss fight.
Finally! We found it!
Okay, go. I was like, wait, why can't I move? Right, I clicked off the screen. Forgot. I don't need healing. Well, I kind of do, but whatever. It's basically just like a extra life. I'm not likely to die. It doesn't happen. I've not gotten close at all in the story, so...
This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family.
She's got a lot to carry.
What?
She's gotta carry this team on her back.
Earlier, you called
That's
me
not
sis,
accurate.
right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought...
She referred to him as her uncle before, and that's why I'm confused. Are they sisters or cousins? I don't know.
It's sad to think someone that outstanding was rejected by his own daughter.
Unless it's some weird translation thing.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda.
Like they're half sisters or something, I don't know.
Hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own 2 eyes. It was late at night. And
2
I was
eyes?
woken up by the sound of a phone call from the
You want to try that again?
I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag.
Maybe they're
He was
sister
planning to
cousins,
leave
like the
without
Squid
saying goodbye.
sisters.
I had a bad feeling about
Don't talk to
it.
me about the Squid
So
sisters.
I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys
Also, this is
do.
basically just a recap of a
So you
cutscene that happened
suffered
earlier.
alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows?
And yes, she did have the eye patch as a
I
child.
thought if
I'm
I
not just
said
saying
it
that.
out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person.
It was a different looking eye patch, but still.
But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides,
The bear is your new
as I
father.
go, facts aren't always the truth.
What?
Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking
Who
you to
says
accept
that?
my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Okay, well anyway, I found it. About to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once started, you can no longer explore freely. Well, I've got nothing else to do here, so that's fine. You get what she means, but yeah, it's
This is it. The
Yeah.
memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
did the budget decrease or increase? It's
Slick
unclear.
colors. The handsome
I guess
lines.
increase technically, just
Yes!
slightly.
That's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry. The cockpit was well
How
sealed.
careful do I need to
It's
be
still
when
pretty
I'm
clean
just
inside.
controlling a robot bunny?
Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kaleda. Just
You don't know
look
that, maybe
around.
it's like a laser hole or something.
There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
There are also bullets around, but, you know.
What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot.
I mean, it looks like there's no blood here, but
There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
a robot got
That's
shot.
the
That is
Not
possible.
only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared, with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened.
I mean, aren't we in like a pocket dimension thing? So
My dad didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already
seems
dead.
they're not too concerned with that fact.
I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Ethan is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone.
I mean, as long as you pay, anyway.
Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right, the seal. My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
So you don't even know what your own plan is. I guess it's not your own plan, but... I'm sure that's fine.
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
I mean, it does look like one.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
It seems like it's gonna make it difficult to do whatever we were supposed to be doing.
The machines?
Anyway.
I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument.
Oh no.
Dad, is this what he... Has he done this? Dad, let me deal with it! Be down!
Almost.
Try this! Just try me!
Can't stop me!
Safety first!
Leave! Be gone! Is this high enough? Keep going! Gracious!
Nice try.
I'm guessing you have another phase?
President!
Sweepy!
President! President!
Okay, now we just have Grace now.
She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our Sweepy is not that delicate. It's like
I don't
just
remember
focus on
exactly
the
how
enemy.
she works. Oh right, yeah, she like charges up and then she can like, discharge it or whatever.
Not too shabby.
Leave the tough ones to me.
Just try me. Try this.
Max potential energy.
Our time to shine, bro.
You won't get it by me. My killer is unstoppable. One more time. Just try me. I'll take it.
This little one's gotcha.
Can't stop me.
Safety first.
Right in front of you!
Why are you not dead yet? Oh, that's why.
Stubborn. Warning. Unusually active target detected.
Okay.
Just try me.
Just realized how low in health I am. That's fine.
Just try me. End of the line. I'll take it.
Okay.
Damn it! If this continues, we're done for!
I guess I wasn't supposed to win that.
The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it!
This cutscene feels a little off now that I like turned the sound effects down.
Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
I don't think it's gonna move anymore.
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry!
What was the name you came up with?
Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery!
I don't think yelling makes it work any better. But you do you, I guess. No, it does? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Belobog machinery will never give in! Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Belobog's become.
And now the budget is gone. And they can't afford any more cutscenes like that. You good? Game? Game, you okay? Oh no. The game broke. It'll get back. It'll get back to it soon enough. It's just thinking, you know. Am I going to have to just force quit? I don't know. No, it's giving me the wheel. Oh boy. Zenless Zone 0.exe is not responding. Wait for it to respond. Okay, I'll just give me a second. I don't know what's gonna happen if I close it right now though. Is there a reason it's being weird right now? I have not closed it yet. Unity crash handler. Should that be up? Should that be open? Okay, I'll just close it. Just close it. Where are you? Okay, I would assume it saved where I was. But we'll see. Just get past the part where you dox me, and then I can log in without worrying. I don't know why I did that. Okay, no, it just takes me right back to where I was.
Look who's here.
Don't worry about it.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
Of course, it's going to be a little framey for right now, because it always is when it first loads up. How are you feeling? What did the hospital say? Although, when you go out to the little, like, hub area, the, like, little city street area, that spot always is framey regardless. Well, even when I'm not streaming, it's always iffy. But it's like, it's only that one area that's like that. Which I would think this game wouldn't be super system intensive, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. How are you feeling?
Kaleda, are you feeling better yet?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests to the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
So she is your sister.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
How does the investigation go?
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
A microchip-like object that Kaleda gave us for safekeeping. It looks like an external memory unit that's been taken from the prototype. There could still be some clues contained within from before everything with Horus went down. Sure. What's on the back? It's got a barcode and that little recycling symbol and some arrows. It's got slots. It's got slots. You can slot some stuff in there. This
chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Take care. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more mature president. I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Yeah, you should probably look into that. My eyes started to feel uncomfortable. Nothing to worry about. Relax. Nothing at all.
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about.
That thing? I don't even know what you're referring
The
to.
remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, can you decipher it?
Barry, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, you should be able to decipher it, right?
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here. There is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Who has she not done business with?
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time contacting her. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
Contact Nicole right away, Belle, and tell her that we want to ask Rain to decrypt the external memory unit. Is there anything else you want to talk about? About Belobog, about that thing we're looking into? Yeah, what were we talking about? Back then, I thought if we became proxies, we'd get some answers soon. I never expected it to be this difficult. Well, this may be a breakthrough. Your eyes feeling strange because of that monster definitely isn't a good sign. If your eyes feel uncomfortable again in the future, Belle, tell me straight away. About Belobog. In the search for the prototype, those 3 machines got pretty badly damaged when they were swallowed by the monster. The prototype's logic core was also partially corrupted. Don't think Grace will give up on saving them, though. PubSec should return the 3 Belobog machines after they've recovered the monster's remains. Let's help Grace if she needs anything, Belle. Alright, our financial crisis back home. With the commission fee from Belobog, this month turned out to be a good one, but we'll still have to work hard next month. So in the meantime, tell me before you go spending money on video games and gacha, okay? I don't spend any money on gacha, I will have you know. I've spent $0. What do you mean you already knew? I don't claim this woman. Nobody knows you better than I do, after all. Should be able to relax for a while after this, so feel free to do something you enjoy. Something I enjoy. I'm done with chapter 2, apparently. In other words, they just go to sleep is what they would like me to do. Yeah, I think the frame rate, it's either the game's like loading stuff in. Okay, for a second I straight up thought that skateboard was I thought that was Reptar. It's not. Oh yeah, she's got an arcade stick here. Only 6 buttons? What is this? And that's just a legally distinct Famicom. I don't know what's down below there. I don't think I ever looked at everything that's in here, but that thing is just cursed. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't think you can't go into like first person or anything like that. Anyway, warm bed. Not really tired, but a little rest won't hurt, especially if it will put Wise at ease. Lie down for a bit. Just scroll through my phone for now. Intel, attack at the old Capitol Plaza. A few days ago, several employees of Bellabog Industries accidentally breached an unfinished plaza somewhere inside a hollow, where they encountered an unregistered entity with extremely high ether activity levels. Despite trespassing in a prohibited area, Bellabog won't be facing charges from public security due to the malfunctioning carrot. The site has now been secured and sealed by public security due to limited intel. Only old photos from before the fall of the old Capitol are available. This is just the, like, Twitter equivalent or whatever. This just is, yeah. After browsing internet for a while, I'm still not feeling drowsy. Is someone knocking on my door? Did Wise notice that I'm not sleeping? Forget trying to sleep, I might as well get up and chat. Now that the Bellabog Heavy Industries matter is settled, I think we won't need to worry for a while. Let's do something easy then. Manage your video store's business, sort out a videotape in its inventory, etc. You can close earlier and watch videos at home too. Let's close the store earlier today. I'm still a little worried about your health. Wonder how much information can be found in the prototype storage unit. Monster in the monument. It isn't an ethereal, and it doesn't seem like a typical corrupted. Why are eyes? Indeed, why are eyes? I can't let Wise worry. Someone is knocking on the door? Oh, the sun has come up. Okay, let's get into gear. Rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. What? A dog is talking to me. Miss Independent Investigator, I am Roland, Chief of the New Eridu Defense Force, stationed at Scott Outpost. I previously worked with your team during the Shiyu defense. I think he might actually literally be a dog. I don't know. It's very possible. In Section 6, send reinforcements for that mission. You're the one who blocked the truck. I don't know what you're referring to. Indeed, I trust you already understand the urgency and importance of any Hollow Zero missions. To cut to the chase, based on the skills you've demonstrated, my team and I have agreed that we can now authorize you to join in another Hollow Zero mission. A true soldier never passes up a chance to distinguish themselves, and this chance is now yours. But I'm no soldier? That's right, but as far as I know, none of the investigators involved in the Hollow Zero mission are cowards, and no one would pass up the chance to receive special military supplies. If you want to know more, come see me at Scott Outpost. I mean, if someone said I can give you special military supplies, I'd be like, I don't need that. I'm good. Thanks. I'll pass on that one. I wouldn't feel a need to take that. Roland mentioned that we could get special supplies from the military by participating in this mission. Let's head over to Scott Outpost and find out more details. Nakamata Agent Story Cat and Mouse Game 1 has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. That's like a side story thing. I did one of those already. Where is the help request info? That's usually what that is. Do you know? One of my... I don't know what it was trying to notify me of. Compendium... sure. Complete construction ruins. Frontline and Hollow Zero once. Head to Scott Outpost and clear routine cleanup one time. Upgrade 4 drive discs to level 3. I don't think I've upgraded any at all to anything. Um, schedule has been updated. Cool. I need to do something real quick. I will go do that. This will take like 10 seconds. Give me like 10 seconds. If I take any more time than that, I'll delete my channel. So, look forward to that. Anyway, I'll be right back. Why did the thing not mute? Please. I'm back. Is going to into his lap? What does that mean? I don't... What? Oh. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh god. The thing... I can't explain it. It's too... I don't... There's no explaining it. To find Roland at Scott Outpost. Why is that worded that way? It's very strangely worded. Oh, I can go to the coffee shop. I forgot to do that.
A little bitterness can make life sweetness all the more satisfying.
Well, this one's free. They all give you 60 battery. Sure, I'll get the free one. I guess usually I skip this, but I guess I can just... The animation's always the same, I believe, so... Amazing.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go
There's also the noodle shop. You can get stuff there that like gives you like buffs and whatever. And this arcade, which does have things you can play in it. Actually, there's an event right now. It only goes for another 6 hours. I got all the polychrome already. I mean, yeah, you can only play this one thing. I think this is actually online. Snake Duel. Yes, it is. It is literally multiplayer Snake. Oh god, it is not. It doesn't. Oh no, don't kill your teammate. Oh no. Don't kill your teammate. I need to give that advice to my teammate also. Got him. Now just don't botch it now. My teammate is not doing well. Oh god. You sure tried. Oh, you... The thing is, I think for like the first like couple you do, I think it puts you against like AI. What is going on there? I don't. That was weird. Did we win? Yes. Just barely. Snaky vouchers. Amazing. There is actually another game, too. This is the one that the event is tied to, but you can, I should be able to just play the other one. Oops, no. Give me, that one. The other ones don't seem especially important. I can get all of the freeze chips, or all of the ether chips even. Why not? I can show the other one. The other one is... That one's just Snake, Soul Hounds. Is that it? Yeah. Soul Hounds is literally Mr. Driller, I believe, right? I've never played Mr. Driller. It seems like Mr. Driller based on what little I know of it, or what little I've seen of it. I don't know. I assume this is what Mr. Driller is like, more or less. Just keep going down. Just you don't need to think about what we're doing. Why do that? Keep confusing Driller and Dozer games. You know, Drill Dozer is like a platformer. I know that one. That's like a side scroller. But Mr. Driller is more like a puzzle game. I mean, I also saw people compare Pepper Grinder to Drill Dozer, and I was like, have you seen Drill Dozer recently? That game is not it is not a fast game. It is a very slow game. Now there are spikes. Now I have to think, kind of, a little bit. I guess I could have. Yep, that's fine. Why did I do that? That's fine. Don't worry about it. Best. I guess I beat my other high score. Not anymore. No, yeah, I still did. Okay, those are on a timer. I didn't realize that. Faster? Okay. Why is it all red and white? You know, I never actually realized what the red things did. I guess they give you more time. I think it's the equivalent of, because I think in Mr. Driller, don't you need oxygen? I think it's the equivalent of that. Oh no. Well, I'm dead. I won. Or I lost. Oh no, don't. I didn't want to do it again. You don't get anything for doing that. Just... Oh, like, okay, I guess it's not quite true. You get this stuff. But, yeah.
Leaving already?
I did not spend much time doing that.
Wish I could get out of here early.
I don't know that I have anything else to do here. Wins Godfinger? Ask, oh, you are Roland. Excellent. It's been only 1 hour, 27 minutes, 35 seconds since I sent the message. Miss Independent Investigator, I can sense your ambition. Okay. What would have been a bad time? I don't know. Thanks, but it's just that there was no traffic this morning. The Defense Force members all like to watch the clock. Being on time is a soldier's duty, as many of our missions involve racing against time. Today's task is no exception. In short, we've recently discovered that there are several anomalies of ether activity near the exploration route of Hollow Zero, which frequently spawn ethereals. Leaving these anomalies unchecked could certainly hinder the progress of future Defense Force operations. You want us to handle it? That's right, this task involves routine cleanup of these abnormal zones, and your team isn't the only one participating. As for the special supply support I mentioned earlier, it includes materials for making W-engine drive disks, specifically drive disk master copies and plating agents. Master copies? Plating agents too? Indeed, it seems Miss Independent Investigator is well aware that while W-engine drive disk can significantly enhance the performance of a W-engine, the materials for making such disks are scarce. Especially recently, due to increased demand caused by the Hollow Zero mission, these materials are virtually priceless on the civilian market. In a nutshell, the Defense Force is pulling out all the stops, providing top-notch support to boost the combat abilities of everyone involved and ensure smooth routine cleanup operations. You can really feel their sincerity and their deep pockets. Excellent, then let me explain the details of the mission to you. Sometimes you have a dialogue option and it just doesn't matter what you select. The list of the Defense Force's routine cleanup missions is here. Use the right attributes to deal more damage to the enemies. Ether. I only have one character that does that. Don't forget to check the special effects for any unforeseen situations. Increase damage of special attacks and special attacks by 100%. List of supplies provided by the military is here. A good soldier never underestimates the enemy. Please be prepared before participating in the operation. Monster and Weirdo. Fist and Gun. Hunter and Hound. Tower and Cannon. Madman and Follower. Sharp Fang and Blunt Axe. Well, okay, good thing I have enough battery. Oh, mainly because I did the coffee thing, but... Okay, this starts at level 30. I mean, this one's ether, so I'd rather not do that. Ice, physical, electric, fire, ice, ether. In ice, physical, I could do the other characters I haven't used. I guess. Agent Days dealt increases by 30%. Stun enemies, stun damage multiplier increases by 50%. I don't think I need to think about that, really.
You want to test my standing by?
He was ice and physical. You are the only ice character I have. Oops.
Time for some hard labor.
You are physical. And you are physical. You are also, but you're only level 20.
So sleepy. Let's hit the road.
And then this thing. This is the only S rank one. So I will use that one. I don't even really know what you do. Builds a machine gun and continuously shoots. I mean, it mostly just... I don't think these, like, buff you. I think maybe some of them do. For the most part, it's just another party member that you just don't really control, though. Like, that's basically all it is. Oh, it's like, wait, why is there no music? It was just being weird. She can just spin forever. So that's fun. She actually gets buffed when she spins too. She gets like buffed like for like every spin. That's it, I guess. That was the entire fight. Very difficult. Let's do it again. Can't do that unless I use battery. Used to restore a 60 battery charge. I'm not gonna. I don't know how many of those I have. I will not use them. This independent investigator, since you've confirmed your participation in the routine cleanup mission, the quartermaster will soon send initial supplies. Find a trusted tuner to customize W-engine drive disks for team members to boost your team's strength. Thank you, I will. Before we say goodbye, there's something else I need to tell you. After our cooperation in the last Shiyu defense, the HAND, the Hands Hollow Special Operations has decided to officially station personnel at Scott Outpost, not just as external support. Yeah, they made it confusing by having it on 2 different lines for some reason. Starting tomorrow, Miss Ophelia from the HSO will be officially participating in the security mission at Scott Outpost. She hopes I can help persuade reliable veterans to assist. If you have confidence in your abilities, you can come here at the same time tomorrow and talk to her. And I'll come back tomorrow. I can't guarantee I'll remember. Not only the Institute and the Defense Force, but also Hand is also going to have personnel stationed permanently at Scott Outpost. Why is Hand without the periods now? Whatever. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow to find out more. As for today's schedule, let's first head over to Bardic Needle across from our store. Speaking of trusted tuners, Elfie from Bardic Needle has been our longtime partner. Lately, she's been worried about sourcing drive disk master copies. Sure. These are... I think there's one of these I haven't done. Yeah, this one. Actually, these are just different difficulties, basically, but... This is the highest one I can reasonably do, is level 31. I don't... Well, I probably could do the level 35. It just would be a little touchy. And this is just the tutorial, basically. Complete main story, Chapter 2, Old Capital Metro Edge, and the Street to Lost Memory. Okay, these ones I need to get way farther. Area unavailable coming soon. That's just for later, I guess. What is it? Just so many things you want me to check. I don't have to check it right away, but I was going to say I want to. That's not true. That's not accurate. I don't want to either. I just do. Right, they do give you a couple characters for free. Where was it? Or does it not show up here anymore? Nope, the thing is not on this screen anymore. There was a screen basically showing like, hey, here's a bunch of free stuff you can get. So then you get Ben for free at a certain point in the story, and then earlier than that, I got...
You want to test my hammer?
Well, you get all of the main 3. And then I think she was just free as part of like a... Like, hey, you're playing the game early. Just, she's free. They gave me her and they gave me him. And everyone else I got through the luck, technically, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Is it work time? Is food included?
If you beep at me or flash big red dots or exclamation points at me, I'll be compelled to check the things / make them go away. Yeah. I mean, that's the point. Newsstand, I guess. Where are we going? You? Are you a robot?
Oh, you're here.
Yes, you are. It's been a while, video store manager. I've been busy. The music store hasn't been open lately. Been having such a hard time sourcing drive disk materials lately that I can barely keep up with my regular store business. So it brings you here today. If you're here for W Engine's drive disks, I'm afraid we're having supply issues. It's because of the master copy. Look at this. Oh, these plating agents are pretty high quality. Where'd you even get materials like this? Through somewhat unconventional means, believe it or not, it's from the Defense Force. Still as resourceful as ever, I'm impressed. If you can provide the master copy needed for tuning, then maybe Bardic Needle can reopen. So fancy being my first customer of the day? I can't wait to hear the music tuned with the materials you brought. How could I refuse? I'll be waiting inside the store then. And now I can go in here. Music store allows you to consume a master copy to do tuning and obtain drive discs. Drive discs can be disassembled to obtain master copies and partially recover some leveling materials. Leveling the music store will unlock higher tier tuning and functions. I'm sure this will make sense once I actually do it. No, it won't. I may suggest a theme for tuning. So, here's where I get to talk about how bad the tutorials are in this game. It does, like, the most annoying version of the tutorial, where it's like, hey, do you want to go forward? Do this exact thing. Don't do anything else. We've locked your controls. And the prompts are just, here's the button to do this thing, even though the prompt will show up when you do it normally anyway. So you could just like highlight it and just say, hey, you should go over here, but still give me control. I would prefer that instead of blocking out the rest of the screen, because then next time I don't know what I'm looking at. I think that's a fantastic choice. Well, that's the only one you're letting me do right now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your tuning. Okay. Tune dismantling database. Unlocking tuning for selected partitions requires Bardic Needle Music Store level 2. Yeah, I think certain ones, it doesn't even make sense what this is for right now. So I haven't even actually shown that screen. Or I think I did show the screen, but like I didn't draw any attention to it. Tune. I don't understand what we're doing in universe. Select all. Can I just mark as red? No. I think I technically have ones for every single slot.
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
As expected, or perhaps I should say better than expected. Manager, can you still get more materials of this quality in the future? I think so. If you provide master copies of this quality, I can keep making you W-engine drive disks. I wonder if the Defense Force will realize legendary proxy Phaethon is working with them. That day will never come. Do you prefer a calming melody or something with more ups and downs, Manager? There's no need to answer. I shall keep my senses attuned and figure it out. By the way, though there were no issues during my inspection, I still advise that you try the drive disk on your own W-engine to make sure it works fine. If you need more drive disks, just visit Bardic Needle with a master copy or with any drive disks you want to dismantle. I'll be at your service. Okay.
You want to
Just go to the menu. I think you have, like... Oops. Here. That is a 5, not an S. I know how to read sometimes. I'm not reading those, though. I don't feel like doing that. 6. There's just one in all of them. Crazy. Can you believe it? And then there's that thing. Exclusive skin effect. I don't know what that actually means. It's specific to, like, this thing she has equipped, because she has, like, a unique one. It's one they just gave me for the with the story, but, like... for like just for that tutorial or whatever, but hers is technically like better. I don't even have you unlocked, but I'm not sure why it cycles through them.
Hey, don't look down on me.
What was I doing? I don't really have anything else to do. So, I mean, other than just story. Oh, well, I guess I could do this Nekomiya thing. I can do that. The thing is, what that gives you, yeah. Obtain agent, complete the Anbeast Problem Commission, complete agent story schoolyard powerhouse. Where is... Yeah. Complete main commission, chapter 2. I haven't done Anbeast problem, so I don't have options for these at all. I think this is like the... you get like scenes with all of them or whatever. Yeah. So I haven't actually like unlocked this thing yet. Amazing. Very interesting. Routine cleanup. Crazy. It's nice that you can just scroll through this and it just gets rid of those. Amazing. Very riveting. Should I just do this? Is it this one? Cat and mouse game. Complete part A of this agent story and reach level 27. And this one's just level 28. So I can just do this whole thing all in one go if I want. I don't think I'll do that, but it's there. On a day accompanied by 4-7 gales and thunderstorm alerts with a serious look on his face, Wise asked me to meet them at the roof. We meet them on the rooftop. I asked you to come to the roof because I have something to tell you. Something you can only tell me on the roof? Have you seen how windy it is today? My family, so I think this needs your approval. Belle, what's your opinion of Nekomata? Question marks? Wait, are the two of you? Wait, you got it wrong. I didn't kidnap Nekomata from the Cunning Hares to work here because I wanted the store to make more money. I'm not like that. That's not what I was thinking. You aren't? Just let me explain. It was her idea. Be more specific. Nekomata contacted me earlier today and asked if we were hiring. She also mentioned that the Cunning Hares are not doing so hot financially. She recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I bet she wants to work here to pay off some debts for the Cunning Hares. What a good cat. There's actually a mountain of videotapes, of new videotapes that need sorting. Nekomata can work through them if she comes to work for us. Can she read? I don't know. Jury's out on that one. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. She sounds like a great fit for sorting through videotapes. I'll get the unsorted videotapes out. Before long, Nekomata arrives at the video store.
I'm here, guys. I'm ready to go.
Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and you can get to work.
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
So that's what you meant by doing business together? Didn't Nicole ask you to come and work your debts off?
Didn't your message say Nicole wanted you to work here to pay off your debt? That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account or a conscience to be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. But seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the Cunning Hares be here too?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunning Hares are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of a cunning hare.
Thought you and Ambi had made up already? So competitive.
Wow, you take this so seriously. I mean, the Cunning Hares is pretty much a work environment, and I'm a professional. So just because I've made up with her doesn't mean I don't care about keeping up standards. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough, but field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
Ah, I see what you mean. Resource recovery definitely pays well. I expect people will be fighting over who gets that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for ya, razor sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
I'll think about it.
It's definitely worth considering.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Sure. Pause story. Oh yeah, I'm in like a weird like story instance or something like that. Investigation, sure.
Did you call me?
I have 2 guns.
Is it me?
Starla.
Nothing to ready for.
I think they want,
Good day.
It's our turn.
I'll help you win.
What does it matter?
Did you
I don't think I can, yeah, I can't mess with anything of hers because she's just... I don't have her actually unlocked, so... Well, even if I did, it wouldn't matter. Because it's trauma or whatever.
Standing by.
I don't remember how she actually works. I have played her before because you... she's available in the story in, like, Chapter 1, but...
Ready for combat.
I didn't...
Something? Standing by.
I didn't have access to, like, her, like, character tutorial or whatever.
Nothing. Ready for combat.
Sure, you and,
I have 2 guns.
and,
Come on.
Did you call me?
who have I not played?
How can I
There isn't anyone else.
Standing by. Nothing to
I mean, I
fear.
didn't play Nicole
The
much.
cunning hairs are here. Time to make some money.
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service. Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow. Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
What are you doing?
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves.
Well, I don't have control of it.
That guy is our guide, right?
Is he? Would you that bot leave a huge paragraph and no fun site name to go with it?
Introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
I mean, I don't...
Operation? This is just a
I
few.
didn't look too closely at it.
Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet.
We're both right here.
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others.
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
I'm the other.
Ollie, I'm the other one.
Ah! Who's there?
Meow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie.
How can you even hear with all that
Please.
fur in your
I have
ears?
hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy. Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it. Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
An ethereal!
That is quite the range you got there.
I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
He's completely gone.
Oh no, looks like he's totally panicking.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after.
Sure. Yeah, it's right there.
Get rid of these ethereals first.
Does she have 2 sets of ears? How's that work? I don't know.
Coming in.
It's a
We're done here.
Over here! Hey! Back off! Watch your back!
Is someone else going to attack me at some point?
Standing by.
I mean, when the enemies don't attack, you can just stun knock them, I guess.
We're safe. Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really? Then I guess I'll trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mia. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut. It's...
That might be illegal.
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes. I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Psst. Hey, Faithin. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
I don't know, he's just a dude. Why are we whispering all of a sudden?
Are we whispering because you don't want him to hear my opinion?
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Proxy?
I don't know.
Maybe he does work there but knows nothing about the business because he's new, and his boss forced him to come here.
Huh? Well, for a Proxy, you sure are naive.
I'll be real, I wasn't paying attention to most of what he was saying.
Tell me he's definitely no corporate salary man. More like some rookie trying to hustle for change down in a hollow. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified. There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
Okay, well.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick together. Stay on my heels.
I can do that.
Mr. Ollie!
Wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Fine.
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
Discover a still functioning timed alarm in the corner of an abandoned building. Not being oversensitive, it's just that sound always triggers my memories of emergency sirens. So Ollie often hears emergency sirens. That's sus. What kind of emergencies do you mean? Ollie stutters and awkwardly responds. You see, we have some outdated equipment over there, and it's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electric leaks, leaky toilets, and stuff. One of those things is not like the others.
Phew. Oh, luckily, that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
He won't answer that. Whatever you were just gonna ask.
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around. Straight ahead. Can you go check?
You just gotta clear these out.
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is scared stiff and unable to continue. Please head there and investigate.
You walk into the ruins, only to discover a wrinkled, worn coat. If I show up in such a wrinkled uniform, I'll definitely be scolded. Your company has a uniform. A suit. Hey, check this. What's in its pocket? It's a supermarket coupon. Let's give it to Nekomata. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, Nekomata decides to not press Ollie about the holes in his story for now.
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my pay.
Yeah, what's the other one?
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward. Do check it out.
Congratulations, you have arrived at where I've been. I wish you good luck in all your future endeavors. I'm bestow upon you a blessing. Then a recording of a song by a person who is way too confident and their singing voice starts playing. You call this a blessing? Oops, the song of blessing has attracted ethereals. I choose you, Nekomata the Amazing. How dare you hit me?
Just leave it to me.
Okay.
What's this? Coming. Right back at ya.
Yep, okay.
Over here. That'll teach ya. I wanna help you. Move it. What's this?
There's still one more.
Watch your back.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Over there!
Just gonna pick these up.
Let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
How do we get to the button?
Can you... can you please
Yes,
go take a look?
around here. Over here. And over there. And... I guess press the button.
The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah.
Well, I want to go over here first.
It should be safe around here. Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden?
They're kind of everywhere.
Take care of them. I'm begging you.
You don't get anything for clearing all this out. I just need to for myself.
Watch out. Moving up.
That'll teach ya.
Standing by.
I'm a mess of fast. It's gonna hit me. My turn, my turn.
I always feel like I should like look around to pick stuff up, and then I remember there's nothing to pick up. Like there are sometimes like boxes you can break that'll have like money in them or whatever, but like most of the time there isn't even that much.
The pleasure's all yours.
No way out for you. Watch your back.
Roger.
No problem.
Okay.
You asked for it.
It's not that kind of game. Sometimes there are things to find. It just depends on the mission. Some missions they give you more than others.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
Oh, the surveyed route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many?
I can heal or do the other heal.
They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah, there! That's a big one!
It blew up the other ones.
Scary. I'll get rid of them.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it did like it attacks by jump scaring you. About to enter the yeah. It's just like, hey, just so you know, you're gonna be done. You do this. Although I don't think I can go back anyway, so it's not like it matters. Yep, there's another one. Just...
Roger.
Over here.
Thunder. What's this?
Check this out.
Electro engine. Eliminating target.
turn.
Okay. There's also a whole status mechanic.
Phew, that's great.
I'm not going to
That's a wrap for the
explain
commission, thanks to the both of you.
how all of these
Couldn't
things
have gotten
work.
it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the Hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the Hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the Hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity.
You think he would have answered that question?
Fine. We have to leave the Hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
You can't torture him.
Nekomata, to be clear, getting info through torture isn't allowed.
Come on, I know that. Even if he's hiding something, he's still the client. Besides, just because I was taken in by a street gang doesn't mean I'm gonna do stuff like that. Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability.
What rule says we can't torture him? The rule that says no, don't do that. Nekomata quickly darts over to where Ollie is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly.
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him. Huh? Wait, these are handcuffs?
What's a civilian doing with these? Please respect other people's hobbies.
Please respect other people's hobbies, Nekomata. Put that back. It's private.
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
I mean, that would be the most sensible thing.
Handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby. What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuffs. Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
Yes, I'm sure he did.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah?
Nekomata suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee, then pins him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the Hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. But seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden? Hold up, don't interrupt me. We want the truth, and get on with it. Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you.
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation? Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you.
Didn't we already say you couldn't torture him?
How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he's still
It's only slight psychological torture, just a little bit.
Hold on, Nekomata.
As a
I
treat.
just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
Huh? No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
It took you that long to figure this out? Anyway. Not long after, on a secluded street outside the Hollow.
Alright, we've made it out. Well, officer. You said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, please, wait! Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today? My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the Ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Give yourself away as soon as you open your mouth. Your acting is really... It really is.
Ollie, your acting is really, really bad.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
Didn't expect you to be so motivated. Didn't expect you to be so driven by personal gain.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
What is that?
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It's a very specific accusation, sir.
Purpose. Please don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
Does he not have other things to do? I don't know how.
Boss praised me all these years.
How the cops work in this universe.
Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus.
Oh, congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go!
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were going to hold us responsible. I thought you'd take us back to the precinct.
I thought you were going to take us back to the precinct.
I mean, he doesn't know who you
I'd
are.
never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
Later, Ollie rushes back to the 12th precinct with a heavy sigh of relief.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
I didn't take you for someone who'd team up with a public security officer. Why are you being serious? Were you being serious just now? Also, why?
You'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
I can tell there's something more to Ollie that meets the eye, but I never expected to be a public security officer. Maybe he's also a transformer. What's even more astonishing is that Nekomata actually agreed to help Ollie. Fortunately, Ollie means no harm. I'm still not too sure about it. Ollie lacks the authoritative demeanor of a public security officer, but Nekomata is quick to adjust, so I'm sure she can cope. Glad you think so. Well, we've agreed to work with Ollie now, so we should act professionally and do our best to complete the commission. Take a break, leave story. I mean, I'll immediately have access to the second one, so... And then the third after that. I don't even know what this is. Complete Mission Unthinkable to unlock. Complete the Midnight Pursuit Phase 1. Just the Midnight Pursuit. Also the Midnight Pursuit. These ones are just for characters that don't exist. Or whatever, or aren't in the game yet. This one I already did. I'm not going to go through this, but... Yeah. Wasn't there another, like, side mission I had access to? Well, transmission from a special client received. Preparing connection. Please get ready as soon as possible. Okay. It's not. Is it combat? Yeah, this one. Sure. Go in there. Was it ether is the thing? I think that means the enemies will be, like, weak to that. I think is how that works. Though also ice, I didn't mention that before. And fire for you, apparently. Electric is bad. Don't do that. Okay, I can...
Ready for good
There's no way to just, like, quickly clear it out.
Standing needs.
I have to.
Fire. Fire...
Good day,
You, I guess. Because yes. Yeah. Sure. Enemies are stunned for 10% longer.
What's this? Get away from me! Right back at ya! Look at me!
think he's got like an ice shield or something.
This won't hurt much. Time to eat. It's my turn. I'm coming. Sokaku's here. Beat it. No point running. Yeah.
There is a portal. Go through the portal. Time trial challenge. A challenge from the old capital. Venus repeatedly reminds you remember to finish ASAP. If you can't, then retreat. Safety first.
What's this? I'm coming. Tough luck. Don't blink. Sokaku's here. I'm here. Strike zone. This won't hurt much. Amazing punch. I'm coming. Let me try. Here I come. Just leave it to me. Around and stop! Catch this one! Now's our chance! I'm here!
I was going to use the super, and I guess it's a good thing I didn't. I thought that might have been the last enemy. I mean, maybe it would recharge in time, but I don't know. Also, I didn't consider the fact that it literally says how many enemies are left on at the top of the screen, but, you know.
What's this?
Who reads these days?
Sokaku's here! Watch out!
Okay, you need to die first.
It's my turn. Tough luck. Beat it. No point running. Let me try.
I don't have a lot of time left.
The pleasure's all yours. 3, 2, 1, go! I can also become an Asura!
I did not kill them in time. Oh well. Oh, that was the end. Okay. I tried. What's the story thing? Oh, right, yeah, hard. Sorry, I forgot that's a thing that you unlock. I never actually tried that. I unlocked it for the first chapter also. Actually, there is like a literally like a difficulty option Where even... Is it like under other? Main story difficulty, yeah, casual and challenge mode. I don't know how much of a difference there is between the two. I was just like, yeah, I'll just put it on the harder one, because playing the tutorials, like, this seems really easy. And it still has not been particularly difficult, but whatever. Has the music store been closed lately? It's open today. Ralphie told me that master copies have been difficult to source recently. Did you manage to find a supplier? Tell lies about the morning. Goes to Defense Force. If the materials are from them, it might actually be a more stable source. Ralphie's drive test tuning business should be back on track. Belle, you're meeting with Han tomorrow morning, right? Do you have anything else today, Belle? Why did you say my name twice like that? If not, I could recommend some commissions. The HDD system emits a ping at just the right time, quickly retrieving several commissions and sending the details through to your phone. Good time bonus or two there, but I didn't notice how... Yeah, I don't... you get those sometimes, I don't remember. I need to get to level 30. Collect 100 observation data. What have you got? I'll accept all of them. I guess I needed... One of them was just outside. What have you got? It looks like you helped a bunch of lost little bang boos. 6 is a better neighborhood now, all thanks to you. If you can provide more help, please check out... you just got a second page? No? Yeah. Complete the mission. Looking for a warm home. Apparently I already did that. It is currently morning, I believe. So, late night. Broad daylight. Tonight. So, nighttime, afternoon. Some citizens reported seeing a mascot that attracts wealth on their way to the parking lot. That does not specify a time frame, so... Where is the parking lot? I don't know. This way? I don't know if that's the parking lot they're referring to. I mean, there's another entrance to the parking lot. There's the shark girl. You can't really get to the parking lot from here. Or can you? No, I guess you could go that way, but... Is this the mascot in question? It is not. Oh well. I will worry about it another time. Scarlet. I'm a resident of this street. About the stray cats on the street? Sure. The girl rattles off her words like a machine gun and quickly runs off in the direction of the trash can. She seems to be quite wary of you. Maybe you should catch up with her and give her an explanation. You? Did you just see... Have you ever seen that girl? You know, the one? One who you used to hang out with before? The one with the black hair. So you have seen her. Okay. Are you listening to anything I'm saying? I gather here at night. Why did... 3 strategies for getting to know cats? Okay, what do you mean surrender to you? Wear cat ears. Ah, yes, of course. Become a cat maid. Second, scatter canned cat food. Become a cat chef. Buy a cat scratching board, become a cat scratching board. What? Become one? Or buy one? That's not... Those are two different things. I'm not sure. The third strategy would hurt. Second strategy is just right. Are you going to steal cat food from a vet? That seems like arguably worse. There's a cat up there. It's not time yet. Let's wait until evening. Well, I'll just do something else then. Flowers in the record crate again. Could it be that broker from before? Just like last time, there's a card with it. Let's see what it says. Just we got some flowers. Okay. Yep, okay, I got a couple missions. And then what was... There was another quest somewhere, wasn't there? No. Which one is it? That's not it. Which... I don't remember which one has the quests. There's this schedule. I can take your dad-y into a hollow. What? I didn't even read the thing. That's fine. Sure, I'll do whatever it is you're asking. What do you want me to do? Sure, yeah, I'll do that. Anything else I need to do? Uh-huh, yeah, totally. Got it. Cool. I don't remember how you actually get to the missions. I found it once before. Is that it? That's not it. That's mail. It's none of these things. I don't... No, that's not... It's not that either. It's one of... It's one of those up there. No, maybe not. These menus are challenging. That's the most difficult part of the game, is navigating the menus.
You wanna test my hammer?
I just keep checking all of them, and maybe eventually one of them will change to something else. It'll just change to the thing that you need. You know, eventually. It's not that. It's proxy rank up. That's not what I'm looking for. More. Is it in here? I already looked at this, but like, also this is actually the menu. I just didn't. Hello Zero. I think this one did. This was a prerequisite for something, but I don't remember what it was. My AI assistant is such a daddy. That's a that why phrase that way? I don't know. Another good deed. I don't need to track these ones. Any of the ones that are like go in and do one of these missions. I mean, they're just all right there. Investigation. This one's a puzzle. High risk. It's a puzzle though. I don't know. Whoever I have for this mission probably doesn't even matter. The exploration ones usually are like, you're not really going to be fighting much. Still no threats detected in the surrounding area. Objective, complete the testing and maintenance for the remote-controlled bomb within the hollow. Test subject, Golden Bamboo. Okay, what does that switch do? Is to move the bomb left and right, push up to fire. Just aim at the target and start the maintenance inspection. So like what? So like what, how did? Do you have like a limited number? So am I supposed to kill that thing? Almost working just fine. Just okay. I don't understand. I feel like I'm missing something. Doesn't seem to be a problem after all. What is the problem? That seems fine to me. Okay. Blow that one up. I blew myself up. Is that fine? I don't know. I did it. That feels... I assume that was just a tutorial. Because I don't... I don't know. 70,000 is the amount I need? If your partner prepared a golden bamboo and a decompression bomb, have fun and let off some steam, alright? Okay. I feel like there was supposed to be a puzzle, but maybe there wasn't. Maybe it was literally just there was no... It's just... I don't know. Did I win? S rank. Okay. Just... Okay. I won. Assume it was an introductory thing. I would have thought... I thought there was going to be like another part where it's like, okay, now that's a tutorial. Now do the actual mission. But it's like, no. Just don't worry about it, I guess. Master, 6 areas suitable for training Daddy have been identified. They are areas 88 to 93. Due to past collapses, these locations have been divided in two. You and Dad E will be on different sides. Dad E will copy your path and advance alongside you. Also, I'll be rating the total gear coins that you and Dad E collect. Please stop saying that. As an assistant in human exploration, I recommend totaling the collections from both sides, which appears to be a more logical approach. Lastly, can I please disable the AI voice system? Nagging about high screen brightness and energy inefficiency is insulting to an advanced assistant like me. Promise our client to remain patient, calm down, fairy, show some respect towards elders. Okay. So, is it just the one step count? Okay. Maintaining sufficient supplies within a certain area is an important part of exploration, thus I'm calculating the number of gear coins by region and including it as part of the assessment criteria. And over 3,000? I mean, that was all of them. Gear coin transactions, S rank requires 6, A rank requires 3. Okay, what does that switch to? I don't know. What did that do? Oh. That's fine. What? Restart the area. I'm very confused. I don't understand. Then he took careful note of Fairy's words. There's a wealth of knowledge here, isn't there? So, youngster, have we gathered enough gear coins from this area to meet the assessment criteria? I mean, we did. I don't know what the switch was for. Okay. I can't have it, like, go down one. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that other one, unless it's just there, just to be there, just to mess with you. I don't understand what's happening. Like, what happens if I go... what happens if I just do it the way it doesn't like? It doesn't matter, because that counts. Where are you? Does that work? I guess that works. I don't follow what the rules are of this puzzle. It feels, I thought there were rules and then there weren't. It's a 3. Why did you make this one even simpler? $3,000. Okay. Be careful, there's a group of hostiles up ahead. Please take care of them before moving on. Okay.
What's this?
Get over here.
Now's our chance. From behind? That's cheating!
Yeah, no.
Tough luck. To the rescue!
Did I win? We're approaching the final evaluation point where I will assess this exploration one last time. It's undeniable that Daddy's learning is extraordinary, replicating movements with 100% accuracy, yet a full assessment is needed as per our criteria. Daddy's voice suddenly sounds out. This girl is pretty thorough. She even went shopping. Oh yeah, but she didn't haggle with them. I hear there's a lot of scammers around these days. Also, percent, ellipses, and... Huh? Why did it cut out halfway? Please, Master, don't give me that look. I haven't disabled its voice system. I merely adjusted its external volume to the lowest setting. Performing final rating. Between Area 88 and 93, there are 6 areas. You completed all of them, including 6 where you spent gear coins. Word criteria: super supply boxes times 2, normal supply boxes times 2, normal supply times 2, B rank, no reward. Calculating rating. Rating complete. Your rating is S. You completed this exploration with Daddy perfectly, collecting all of the gear coins and exceeding all expectations. I didn't collect all of them, just enough, I guess. Please remember to claim your supplies. Oh, as in, the stuff that's on that line is... Okay. Is based on how well I did. I'm sorry I blocked Daddy's signal, as there is something I must tell you. Just now, while I was calculating the assessment data, I ran a simulated forbidden fruit test on it. I can hereby conclude it has already achieved basic self-awareness, and this AI model is an experimental product ahead of its time. It likely comes from the Marcel group. The client has not been truthful. We should get the client to tell the truth and avoid taking on any unknown risks. Okay, that's fine. It's just a sentient AI. It's no big deal. To be fair, so is one of our party members, so, you know, it's actually not a big deal. You're back, Belle. How did your day go? I'm getting by. Must be tuckered out. Don't think about work now. Home is where you relax. By the way, you mentioned feeling discomfort with your eyes before. Has it happened again as of late? Not at all. It's good to hear. Nicole looks like she's quite busy with the case against Vision Corporation lately and hasn't answered her phone. Haven't had the chance to talk to her about Rain's situation. But I understand. The day of the trial is drawing closer. Considering she's trying to help the residents, let's give her some more time. I'll call again in a couple of days. Hope the trial goes well. Hope Nicole can wrap things up soon. I don't know what's in the memory unit when the time comes. Things will probably get hectic again. It isn't a bad idea to enjoy our free time while we still have it. It's getting late. Let me tidy up a bit before going to sleep. Rest early, Belle. Sleep tight, Belle. Good night, Wise. I mean, I can still just do the other missions, though. They can't stop me. Can't stop me from continuing. Rally. I don't remember how these work. Physical, fire. Was there anything else here? No. Old Town District, northern area, southern area. It is indeed physical and fire that they want.
Need something?
You are fire.
You want to test my hammer?
You are also fire. You are also fire.
Huh?
Let's
Come on, let's
your lightning.
Is it work time?
Sure, give me the chainsaw. Diving goggles. Every 3 times perfect dodge is triggered. Vital view activates for 4 seconds during this period. Agents inflict 25% more days. Cool.
Violent tremors detected in the upper areas. Source currently unknown.
Should I not hit those?
Out of my way! Just try me!
I don't know.
I'll take it. Take this! I'll take it! End of the line!
Apologies! Time for a hammering! Just watch me! Crush
Okay. Yep, there is a thing there. Like I said, sometimes you can find things. And there's fire here.
Intensity of tremors increasing. Threat level awaiting calculation.
All of you, get away from me.
Enemy target detected. Power fed. Wanted Pokey Intimidator. They carry illegal improvised guns. Stay switched on against them.
The yellow line!
I'll sweep up! I'll give it my best
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Let me clean this up!
Give me that. I think they were expecting me to not see you guys. What is that? Switch. What does the switch do? Oh, it just lets me progress forward. Oh, also there's those. But hold on. I saw you. Okay, there's that, and then I need to do this portal to unlock that one. Exercise stopwatch. Enter vital view for 4 seconds after a perfect dodge. Hidden gear coins are revealed for this duration. What? I don't need to explore and grab anything else, do I? No. Okay. I messed it up. Okay, I don't know what the timing is on those, so... There we go. I don't know if she's... Yeah, she's definitely faster. There we go. I don't know if there was any sort of, like, time limit on that they wanted me to do that under. Doesn't seem like it. Just don't die, basically. What about the other elevator, though? What was up with that? Should I take that? I don't know. I'm very confused. There are 2 exits. Where does this go? Well, it's too late. Nothing. Get over here. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know.
Just try me.
I can help!
Come on, try harder!
Stand behind the yellow line.
I'll take up!
Don't underestimate buildings!
There's a chance! It's recovered! Jump!
Get behind me. I'll take it. End of the line. Locked.
Leave it to me!
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Let me clean this up! Don't underestimate buildings!
It's now or never.
It isn't over yet!
Where are you going? Okay, that's where you're going.
Stand behind the yellow line.
You haven't lost as much health as I would like.
Let's attack together!
Oh no, she's dead.
Come on, try harder!
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Let me clean this up! Don't underestimate buildings!
Can't clock out yet.
Leave it to me!
President, let me help.
There's actually like a circle that appears on the ground during that, but it's kind of hard to see.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Don't underestimate buildings! Let's go!
How are you still not dead yet?
Try again!
There we go. I don't know what the ranking criteria was. Okay, yeah, it's just based on dying. Only if everyone had died, then it would have been a yeah, because I think it otherwise then it'll revive you. In these missions specifically. There's still another one with a giant robot. I'll do that another time. And yeah. Let's go to, well, what is, I don't know. What are you trying to get me to look at? Oh, this thing, right, yeah. I get 20 of those. I can do the bunny gotcha. 1,600. Also not bad. There's this other thing I can show. She is new. It does let you like preview characters you don't have. So there's this. I mean, specifically whatever character they're trying to show off, or whatever, whoever's the new one. So she was just added like yesterday, I think. Yeah, you can tell the characters that have more, like, money put into them or whatever. Right, you do the EX and then she gets the special bullets. You can also hold it Yeah. Whatever that means. I think then it just like it's you just fight the enemies. There's still 5 more. Yeah, you can't actually die here or anything, so there's no failing this, there's no ranking for this or whatever. It's literally just a tutorial.
Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
I've got your 6.
That's fine.
Thunder!
Taking the shot.
At your command.
Hands up! Yeah. Sustain fire. Don't get hit.
Oh no. Restart, confirm. It says results. There are no results. Because I already got the rewards for doing it. You get rewards for doing it once, so. Anyway. I don't know what time the thing actually, like, resets. Or when it considers it a new day. Because I know it's not midnight. I think it's, like, noon. I believe. At least noon my time. I assume it's the same time for everyone, like globally, but I don't know. I guess what is noon my time? I don't know what equivalent that is in like China or whatever. I could continue. I don't need to. I could also stop. That's fine enough place to stop. There's a lot more I could do. But also I have to stop at some point. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, that's Zenless Zone 0. It's a video game, technically. By legally, I'm legally required to call it one. I can't say it's not. I can just exit out. Although, I think I'm going to need to... Yeah, just go ahead, and because I think it's gonna show stuff I don't want it to show. Right? Yeah, it did. It totally did. It did show that. I will now actually properly exit. Don't go to the server list. What are you doing? Just quit. Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah. It's free. Try it and die. And? Not or, and? I mean, you could do that, I guess. I don't know. You might die. I can't say for sure that you won't. Well, actually, you know what? I can say for sure you will. That probably won't be a result of the game, but you will die. Is that a threat? No? No, I'm just stating a fact. I'm just making observations. If you feel threatened by the fact that I've told you, that I've informed you that you will in fact die, then I mean that is your cross to bear. That's on you. You'll just have to get over it. Anyway. What was I doing? I don't know. Nothing? Nothing really. Wasn't doing anything in particular. I could not drink water and get plenty of rest. You will die. It's yeah. You will. Not or. And. Yeah, I have not played Genshin or Honkai or other Honkai or whatever else there was. I don't know. I cannot compare it to those. I do not know anything about those. I have heard it plays very similarly to those. I don't know. I just like I like the way it looks. So I was like, I'll play it. And then yeah. And here I am performing for you. I don't know. I don't really have anything else. Not really. Tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? I didn't have a specific plan. I mean, the schedule says to be determined because that is accurate. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow. Maybe I'll do nothing. It says that for a reason because I don't know. Fridays are always weird. What else? What else? Next week. I don't know what we're doing next week yet either, but I think I know what we're doing in 2 weeks. I think. I mean, I should grab by the ghoulies tomorrow. I mean, I do technically own it. I can't say that's not what we're doing tomorrow. I mean, I can say that actually, but it's not like that's not technically a possibility. There is always the looming threat that I will play Grab by the Ghoulies. It's always a possibility. That's just I've put the gun on the table, and whatever happens with it, we'll see. Just the ghoulie gun has been cocked, and it's loaded. It's ready. Will I shoot it? Will you? No, nobody can say for sure. Chekhov's ghoulie gun. It becomes funnier when you realize what ghoulie means. That's weird. Did they change the name in Europe where that actually means something? I don't know. What was I doing? I was just about to do something. Oh, right. I need to... I haven't looked at the release schedule in a while. So I don't know if I've missed something. I don't know if I missed something or if there's something coming out soon that I don't... Earth Defense Force 6 came out today. Apparently One Piece Odyssey comes out on Switch tomorrow. That's not important, but Toomba. Toomba's next week. We're playing Toomba. We're not doing that. It's not. I'm sorry. I lied. I don't know. Volgar the Viking 2. SteamWorld Heist 2. Cat Quest 3. Kenna Bridge of Spirits Xbox? I didn't know that was a thing that was happening. When was that announced? I don't remember that. Oh, you know what's a really funny one? Well, I know one that's really funny on this list is Madden NFL 25 2024. The fact that they have to qualify that with a Madden game of all things because they made the mistake of calling one of the old ones Madden 25. And then we're just like, yeah, we're not gonna rectify that in any way. So they have to specify, just so you know, we're not re-releasing Madden 25, which was, which one was it, like 2016 or something? I don't even know which one that was. But yeah, Black Myth Wukong apparently is actually releasing. Concord, which I heard something interesting about that. Which I heard, like, the second beta had less players than the first. 2018 or 19. One of those. Concord, it's like they had the closed beta and then an open beta, and the open beta had less players. Technically, it was like a closed beta with like it was like you get a bunch of codes, so you can give out a bunch of codes, but then yeah, that had more players apparently. Than the one that was just completely open. I didn't know there was an open beta, although I think it was like PS Plus or something. Actually, you know, I'd be curious if the closed beta required PS Plus or not, because if it didn't, which that'd be weird. I guess that'd be weird if it didn't, but maybe it didn't somehow. Because it's like I technically already paid for it, so it'd be weird to require that. Maybe if it didn't, then that would explain why. If the open one did require it. I don't know. MEO is in August. Star Wars Outlaws apparently comes out next month. I didn't know that. Ace Attorney, Astrobot. Yeah, there's nothing much coming out that that I've been specifically looking forward to. Epic Mickey, I forgot. How could I forget that classic? Epic Mickey comes out in September. Gonna have to play Epic Mickey. Nothing until Zelda in September. Who knows? Maybe I'll look at MEO. Maybe not. Probably not. Maybe eventually. Metaphor comes out this year? I thought that was next year for some reason. I guess not. Maybe I was just like not paying attention to it because it's like I'm not gonna have time for that. But that's cool, I guess. Yeah, everything starts coming out in like September, October. I thought Sonic Generations was earlier than October. But that's fine. Sonic Generations is the same day as Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Oh no. That's unfortunate. How much of an overlap is there between those two, though? I don't know. Okay, well. There's nothing I need to be concerned with right this moment. So, Madden 25 was actually 2014. I thought okay. This is now Madden 35. That's what they should have done. They should have just called it Madden 35, and then just keep doing that every year. Every you get to Madden 35, and it's like, no, this one's Madden 45. I don't know. No, it'd be Madden 30. Yeah, no, yeah, that's correct. Just keep doing that. Keep going down the line. The Madden 50 is not Madden 50. There's just Madden. I don't know. Nobody knows. I'm gonna go. Right, tomorrow, yeah, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, if anything. I may or may not keep you updated. I may just tell you nothing. Who knows? You don't know, and I don't know. So, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. If I have time, if I have a lot of spare time, I'll stream tomorrow. I generally don't have a lot of spare time. So, you know. Maybe I stream Saturday. Who knows? Why would I do that? When I don't have any specific plans? I don't even know what we're doing next week. I'll figure it out. We'll do something. What that something will be, I don't know, but if nothing else, I just click the go live button and then we just see what happens. Do I do no outro because it's late? It's not that late. I mean, it's late. It's pretty late, but like, you know, not for me. It is late to a meaningless extent for my purposes. So, you can if you'd like me to play something next week, you can email www.whitehouse.gov. That's my email address. Was there news that I was supposed to talk about? I don't think so. I did forget to actually to check off this one. Oh no, Discord is being weird. Okay, that's fine. There was sort of news, but like not really news that not big news. I don't know. There was like the union, whatever, not union. What was something about a voice actor strike? I saw. I don't know much about the details of that. I mean, it is union related, but that's not. Specifically SAG-AFTRA, which is not that's not like there's not I don't know how many voice actors are even under them. Because at least as far as video game voice actors specifically, I feel like it's not that many. They're kind of weird about voice acting compared to live acting, I guess. Video of Mario and Yoshi Lego in action. That's just So I'm not actually going to look at the video, but apparently there is a video. Anyway. There's other news, but it's not news I care about. Not, yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. End the sentence like that. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves adds Billy Kane. He's got stubble. I don't like that. Guilty Gear Strive Team of 3 Network Open Beta Test download is up. Free for everyone. PS Plus not required. It was also on Steam, so I could just do that. Apparently it's live right now, as of 2 hours ago. So you can go play that if you'd like. It exists. It's there. It's around. You can do it. Maybe I do, in fact, do no outro because it's taking too long. I get indecisive with what I want to play. And I don't. Also, I'm trying to think about two things at once, so that's a bad combination. Bad combination. Thinking and doing anything else. I did forget to do a shout out yesterday, so there was that. Shoutouts to Illusion and Luigi for the follow. Thank you. And that's it. That's it. I can also not find anything else as far as other news, if there is other news. I don't know. Say okay, there is a trailer for Billy Kane. You can go watch that if you'd like to. Or not. I don't know. Do what you want. Don't do anything. You've got options. There's oh, there was there was something what was it? What was the thing? I saw a thing that reminded me of it. I didn't see. I'm blanking on what it was now. Oh right, it was just like a weird dumb thing. 2XKO. There was like an article, basically just like explaining like why is the name like that? Why didn't you name it something better? And it's like the explanation was not. I think they thought the explanation was more reasonable than they thought it was. Basically, like, yeah, it's everyone. It's a very easy to understand name, very simple. And then it's like, no, it's not. I think I've just heard a lot of people say they actually have trouble understanding what it is or how to pronounce it. It doesn't seem like it should actually be difficult to pronounce, but it's not a great name. They didn't actually give much of a reason. They kind of were just like, I don't know. They just wanted it to be short. I understand like you're never gonna have project in a name, in a final name. That's just not. You just don't do that. Except for Project Zero. Does that count? That's not really the same thing. Why is it called Project Zero anyway? I have no idea. What does that mean? Does it make more sense in Japanese? I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up. I don't care. I don't have to do that. I do not care to do any research on that. It's like trying to figure out why is it called Mother. I don't know. I remember I looked it up once, and it's just like it's named after like a John Lennon song. It's like no explanation on why. It's just, I guess Itoi is just like literally like John Lennon. That was it. No further elaboration. Anyway, this has nothing to do with anything, so I'm gonna go now. I will see you probably not tomorrow, unless I'm just around on Discord or whatever, but or Twitter. I'm never around on Twitter. I don't go on Twitter. I don't do anything on there. I generally, for the most part, the most time I spend on Twitter is right around the time when I'm about to start a stream and I'm about to announce that there's a stream happening, and then like when I'm like looking for news to see if there's anything I missed at the end of a stream. Other than that, I'm almost never on there. So I like not, I don't know. I spend my time doing other things. Anything else than that. So don't expect to see me on there. Discord? Maybe. Maybe it's a possibility. Maybe you just find my address and just knock on my door, and then I mean, I don't know. That's one way of one way of getting in contact with me. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that. If you do, I'll cry. You don't want that. You don't want to see that. Then you'll be sad, and you'll just get real sad. You'll be like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, yeah, I'll for sure though be back next week, and we'll play something. What? I don't know yet. Make your suggestions. There is a suggestion channel on my Discord. No one's ever used it, but it's there. I've had no reason to, I've had nothing to do with it, but yeah. It is in fact a channel that exists that you've got a suggestion? Then I don't play Billy Hatcher. That is not, if you say play Billy Hatcher in the suggestion channel, you will be banned. You will be banned and doxxed and reported. And probably arrested, probably deported also. Executed perhaps. Sent to space. You'll be banished to the Shadow Realm. All of these things, all at once. All together. You'll be shot into the sun. You will be subjected to horrors beyond your comprehension. And also given a stern talking to. Anyway, I'll be seeing you next week at least. So until then, goodbye.